One of the most common things I hear from people, and jump in with me if you've heard this as well, is when we say things like, they didn't respect my boundary.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I ask them, tell me about your boundary, and they say, well, I told my mother-in-law that I didn't want to talk about our sleeping arrangements, and she brought it up. And what I say to them is, that's not a boundary, that's a request.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to what the other person can or cannot do, you are looking at a request. And making requests of other people is actually quite challenging because you can't control others. But a boundary is what you are going to do, and it asks the other person to do nothing. Mm-hmm. So your mother-in-law comes in and she says, you're still co-sleeping with your child? You'll never get this kid out of your bed. And you know your boundary. Your boundary is, I'm not willing to talk about this with my mother-in-law. And so you do one of few things. So this is what people commonly do. One, they start to go into the justifications of why they did this. Well, actually, I saw my GP, and then we talked about this with the nurse practitioner and the lactation consultant, and I follow this really great account. Hey, sleepy baby. We talk about all the things, right? And so then what we're doing is we're justifying our decisions. We have completely watered down what we do, and we are giving them implicit permission to talk about this topic.